Madison Square Garden. After 9 rounds of boxing, XANDER ZAYAS defeats SLAWA SPOMER by 9th round TKO. And now, post.
All right, XANDER, you know, there was a lot of adjustments you made in this fight. It seemed like you were quick on your feet, moving around, but then it became a little dogfight. Then you made some more adjustments and you got the knockout. Talk me through the game plan.
For sure, the game plan was definitely the body. After the 2 low blows, I kind of got shy from it and went away from it and started working on top. But the team went back to me in the corner and said, hey, the body is the way we're going to break him down. He's soft to the body. He doesn't like the body. We need to start working back in there. And by round 6, 7, and 8, we just started picking it up. By round 9, we knew he didn't want to be in there no more, and we took care of business.
When I was watching the fight, I was watching Roy specifically when the stoppage happened. He got up, kind of walked up, consoled his fighter, but when you walked over the corner, he had like a smile. He patted you on the back couple times. It seemed like you got like a Roy Jones approval, like, all right, this kid's the real deal. What do you think about that?
For sure, it's amazing to have a legend like Roy Jones tell me that I belong in there with the best, that I had a great performance, and I'm just blessed to be in this position. And it's all thanks to this guy, my team, Coach Javier Centeno. He's done a great job with me, guiding me and making sure that I'm ready for every fight.
XANDER, this wasn't a soft touch. You had a guy in there with experience, with a good record, with skills, tough. What did you learn tonight, and how has this prepared you for the next level in your goals?
That I can make adjustments. That I can make adjustments when something is not working. I can go back to my corner. You know, be mindful of what we're doing wrong, fix it, do it right for the next round, and be able to get the stoppage.
Then in the 5th round, it looked like you had him hurt, you had him going a little bit, and you were pressing for the knockout. He caught you with an overhand right there. Talk to me about that moment, because it looked like you made an adjustment there where you started boxing. Instead of trying to force the knockout, then you set it up later on.
No, definitely. I feel like I got overexcited a little bit. I saw him hurt, and I dropped my hands by accident, something that I shouldn't have done. He caught me with a nice right hand. I was able to adjust. I was able to stay on my feet. At no point I felt like I was extremely hurt. Went back to the corner. They told me, let's box. Let's continue to find your distance, find your jab, break him down little by little to the body. And when he's ready to go, you'll know. And that's what we did.
You passed this test tonight. Like, what do you want to do now? Do you feel like you're ready to take on those contenders in your weight class? Or where do you feel you are in your progression?
Man, I'm number 1 in the WBO. I'm number 3 in the WBC. Sebastián Fundora is next.
Háblanos del ambiente aquí y de la experiencia de pelear aquí otra vez en Madison Square Garden en frente de tu público.
Es una experiencia súper bonita. La número 7 es algo súper especial para mí. Nueva York siempre me trata bien, siempre se dan la cita, siempre me dan el cariño y es un honor poder pelear al frente de este público.
It was almost 2 years since a knockout victory, and did you feel like any sense like I'm due for a big performance tonight? There's been some time, any pressure on yourself that you build?
To be honest, the pressure was more about showing the world that I belong in there with the best, not so much about the knockout. I knew I was ready to go 10 rounds if I needed to. I'll box this guy, break him down, do whatever I wanted. So I feel like that was the pressure was showing the world that I belong in there with the best. For sure, yes.
Give us a name. Who's the next target?
Sebastián Fundora is the next target. I mean, hopefully he comes out victorious March 22nd, and I feel like he's the next target.
How do you think you match up with him stylistically?
I feel like he's a great fighter, not taking anything away from him, but I feel like I can outbox him. I mean, people say he's tall, but if we're being honest, he doesn't like fighting in the outside. He likes fighting in the inside, and I'm really, really good with my distance, and I feel like I can outbox him all night long and break him down.
Any message to Virgil Ortiz after this fight?
Man, hopefully he gets the victory on Saturday, and it's something that we can build up for the future. Maybe 2025, 2026 is something that we can make happen. Puerto Rico versus Mexico is a beautiful, big fight here in the United States.
Why with Fundora's massive height in this weight class and everything, why could you chop him down and beat him, you feel?
Because he's very slow in his feet. He doesn't throw in a lot of combinations, and he's not very well with his distance. You know, he fights for being that tall. He likes to fight in the inside a lot. So I feel like I can break him down with my distance and my speed and my power.
How do you think that goes down? PBC, Top Rank, can it really happen this
No,
year?
I feel like it can really happen here with Top Rank. I feel like Top Rank is going to push for that. Samson, I feel like will find it attractive. Obviously, if he comes out victorious March 22nd, and I feel like it's something that we can make happen this year.
Are you gonna pull up in Vegas?
Hopefully, I might be there.
There was a moment after the fight, Xander, where you saw, I think it was Amanda Serrano, right?
Yes.
I saw it from a distance. Talk about that moment.
And it's beautiful. It's beautiful to have legends like Amanda Serrano, like Wisin from Wisin and Yandel. The crew from Bad Bunny was here. Los Pleneros de la Cresta. I mean, a lot of people. But obviously, having such a legend in Amanda Serrano cheering for me, it's beautiful. She's my big sister. I love her with all my heart. I love her whole team. And it's amazing just to have her in the public and seeing me.
Do you think that fight with Fundora could happen in the big room here at the Garden?
I feel like definitely it can happen in the big room. Mexico, Puerto Rico, I feel like it's going to sell very, very well here in hopefully June or sometime during the summer. But that's a fight that will make a lot of sense in the big room.
You had a lot of success here at Madison Square Garden as the next Puerto Rican superstar. What are the chances we get to see you in the Choliseo in Puerto Rico one day?
Man, I feel like that's something that we're also working on. I've been pushing for that. Obviously, there's a lot of steps that we got to take to get to that, but I hope that after I win my world champion this year, I'll get the opportunity to put it to fight for it again or defend it in Puerto Rico.
Do you think Fundora will go fight you over there?
I don't think he will fight me over there, but he'll fight me over here for sure.
What do you think about getting that world title off of us, eh?
Fundora, Sebastian Fundora is the one that has it right now. Obviously, he has to fight. He has to defend his title. If he comes out victorious, I feel that's the fight to make. I'm number one in WBO.
Do you like the Cordell Booker fight? Like John's opinion.
No, I do like the Cordell Booker. I mean, he's been a year off. Fundora has, so he has some rust in him. Booker is coming, I believe, from 68 or 60. So it's a good test. I feel like he should beat Booker. Not taking anything away from him, but it should be a good fight just to get him moving before we get to face each other.
Oh, go ahead.
Wins that fight? Do you think Ortiz wins his fight against Madrimov?
It's a hard fight, man. A lot of people, seeing and Madrimov is a good fighter. I feel like it's a 50-50 match. Whoever made the adjustments, whoever listens to the corner, get the victory.
You broke down your advantages why you beat Fundora. Could you do the same thing with Ortiz? Why?
Same thing I'll do with Fundora. Speed, boxing, IQ, movement. Off the angles, not staying in front of him. He's a great fighter when he plants his feet, not so much when he's moving. So I feel like I can break him down by just boxing him.
You feel like you have more speed than him?
For sure. I definitely got more speed than him, yes.
If Madrimov is to be victorious against Ortiz, does the focus switch over to Madrimov?
No, because right now, again, the fight to make for me is Fundora. He's number one, or he's the champion at WBO, champion at WBC. I'm number one at the WBO, number three at WBC. So I feel like he's the focus. But if Madrimov gets the victory and it's a fight that we can make happen and make sense and he would like to take it, I would love to face him too.
Do you wish that Spence fought Fundora? Because I know Spence has a big marquee name. Granted, if he did get the win.
No, I don't. I didn't wish that. Because Spence wasn't. It's not the same Spence. It's not the same Spence that we used to see before. So I didn't want that fight to happen, and I'm glad it didn't happen. Because now I get my opportunity too.
And you said as before, as in after Terrence fought him, right? He's not.
After Terrence fought him, after the accidents, after all that has happened to him, I don't feel like he's been the same. So you gotta know when to give the next generation the opportunity to fight for those titles.
Y un mensaje para la gente en Puerto Rico, en el Caribe, tus fanáticos allá.
Toda mi gente de Puerto Rico, los quiero mucho. Gracias por el apoyo, gracias por siempre estar presente. Puerto Rico tendrá un próximo campeón del mundo de las 154 libras. Los quiero mucho.
Was that like a Miguel Cotto type left hook to the body?
I mean, you could call it that. I love going to the body. Everybody knows that. Again, like I said, I got a little bit shy in the mid-rounds because the referee told me that he was going to take a point away from me, so I didn't want that to happen. But then the corner told me, let's get back to that body. Let's get busy to that body. And I found the opening. He was, his elbow was high. It was just perfect place shot.
Is this a fight where you got to go back and watch watch the tape to improve, or do you already?
For sure, no. I mean, every fight you have to go back and watch the tape and go round by round and break it down and see what you did right, see what you did wrong. I have an idea of a couple things that I did wrong, but obviously, we got to go back and watch it and see it. Thank you, guys.
Thank you, Xander.
Thank you. Thank you. Gracias. Thank you, guys.
Felicidades, coach.